What's up, polished friends? In this video, I'll swatch and review the Orly Winter Color Pass box for you, but I need to preface this video with two things. First, my ring light is going in and out on me, so some of my lighting is a little inconsistent right now, but I'm saving up for a much better one, so please bear with me. Second, I was a little distracted while swatching, so my swatch photos didn't come out the quality I would have preferred. Oops, I think we'll all live, I hope. But keep watching, and I'll show you. If you're unfamiliar with the Orly Color Pass, it costs around $120 per year and includes 4 seasonal early release boxes that are totally worth the price. Inside the boxes are Orly's newest collection of regular polishes, not to be confused with their breathable collections. Those are not included with the Color Pass, but Color Pass holders do get these polishes before they are released. Also inside the box is 2 surprises, and in this month's box, I was kind of disappointed. The first surprise I saw were these pins celebrating 45 years of Orly. Which, don't get me wrong, it's something to celebrate, but this is where my disappointment came in. What am I going to do with these? I would rather have had something that I can actually use or is more practical. The second surprise, though, is right up my alley. It's Orly's version of cuticle oil, which contains argan oil. None of the cuticle oils that I have contain argan oil, so I was really pleased to receive this and be able to give it a try. I used to not like the bottles with the dropper style because I thought it was messy, but now I rub this shit in every chance I get, so I really don't mind it. If I pour a little extra, I just rub it into my elbows. I'm never mad about receiving cuticle oil and enjoy trying different brands with the different ingredients, so this was a really fun surprise. Alright, let's talk about these polishes because I have real mixed reviews about this collection. This is the Orly Winter Collection and it's called Metropolis. Kind of a cop-out generic name to me, but whatevs. If I had a nail polish company that had been around 45 years, not all of my names would be good either. So here are the polishes. There's Opulent Obsession, a beautiful burgundy wine color. Inexhaustible Charm, a mix of gold and pink glitters that will exhaust you upon removal if you don't use pure acetone or a peel-off base coat. Untouchable Decadence, a surprisingly, spoiler alert, opaque in 2 coats gold glitter. Nouveau Riche, an amazing green, almost glitter that makes you think you took a trip to Emerald City from The Wizard of Oz. I love this color. There's Infinite Allure. Another spoiler alert, this is my fave. An amazing 1-coater sheet metal that is both feminine, masculine, and also badass. And In the Moonlight, a blue jelly glitter, maybe? I should really know this. But it sparkles whether there is moonlight or not. All colors are swatched over Orly Bonder base coat and without a top coat. First up is Opulent Obsession, and I found this formula to be a little more runny than most Orly formulas, but it's worth it. I absolutely love this shade. It is so beautiful, so wine country. I am here for it. 2 thicker coats will get you to full opacity, but you're really going to want to be careful. Again, this formula will flood your cuticles if you're not too careful. And that's 2 coats of Opulent Obsession without a top coat and a very sloppy bottle that's not even facing forward. But hey, I warned you and we are gonna get through this. I wanted to give you a comparison to Wild Abandon from the Desert Muse collection So here it is. You can tell it's a little bit on the more purpley side. And here they are side by side with Opulent Obsession on the left and Wild Abandon on the right. Second to swatch is Inexhaustible Charm, which looks like a solid color of glitters, but it's actually a mix of some gold and a lot of light coral or pink. So here's my qualms. I don't really consider this to be a polish in a collection. This is glitters swimming in clear coat to be used as nail art, or that can be sponged on to have that polished on look. But since we can't just easily swipe it on and wear it without it being more than a glitter, I really don't consider it to be a polish. But anyway, here's 2 coats of it without a top coat and a close-up so you can see the 2 different colored glitters. Third up is another glitter. However, the gold glitters that Untouchable Decadence is made up of are small and dense. So this polish does cover in 2 coats and acts kind of like a polish. I was pleasantly surprised to see this because the idea of 2 glitters that aren't opaque without sponging on or going to Polish Mountain weren't exciting for me at all. Here's 2 coats of Untouchable Decadence without a top coat. Nouveau Riche, a beautiful emerald green that sparkles like the Emerald City from The Wizard of Oz. Though I've dogged on the name Metropolis, the Gatsby-esque indulgence Orly is going for really comes out in the colors and sparkles chosen in this collection, and this shade is no different. It's opaque in 2 coats, and I just love it. Here's 2 coats of Nouveau Riche without a top coat. Next is my favorite from the collection, Infinite Allure, an incredible metallic that is opaque in 1 coat on my short nubs anyways, and exudes boss babe vibes. Whether you're a strong female or a brave man, this shade will channel your inner can-do attitude. Here's 2 coats of Infinite Allure without a top coat. Last but not least is In the Moonlight, which is the perfect name for this deep, dark, sparkly blue. The color is fantastic, but I had to add Orly's polish thinner after I did this swatch because the formula was thick and globby. Hopefully you have better luck with yours if you purchase it. And that's 2 coats of In the Moonlight without a top coat. So even though I had some items in this box that I didn't really care for, I'm still glad to have received this box and have a subscription to the Orly Color Pass. But the real question is, what do you think of this box? Let me hear what you have to say about the Orly anniversary pins as a surprise, and if you like using argan oil in your cuticle oil. Do you use cuticle oil or do you use something else? Let me know. What do you think about the Metropolis collection, and which polishes are your most and least favorite? Are you with me on the glitters, or do you completely disagree and think they are considered a polish? Connect with me in the comments and find me on Instagram at alwayspolishlife. I can't wait to see you next time.